Hola amigos and welcome to Charlatan Chakshu, and today we will have a look at the top 5 fastest aircrafts in the world that ever existed. So let us start with number 5, and at number 5 is the Bell X2 Starbuster. Service span of this aircraft was from 1955 to 1956. The role was of a research aircraft. Operators of this aircraft was United States Air Force and NACA, which now is NASA, by the way. The power plant was run by Curtiss-Wright rocket engine. Record speed achieved with this aircraft was of Mach 3.196, which is 3,370 kilometers per hour. Moving on to number 4, and at number 4 we have the Mikoyan MiG-25 Foxbat. The service span of this aircraft is from 1970 and it is still active. The role of this aircraft is reconnaissance and interceptor aircraft. The operators for this aircraft are Algeria, Armenia, Bulgaria, Bolivia, Georgia, India, Iraq, Kazakhstan, Libya, Russia, Soviet Union, Syria, Turkmenistan, and Ukraine. The power plant is run by two Tumansky afterburning turbojets. The official top speed of this aircraft is of Mach 2.83, whereas a record speed of Mach 3.2 was achieved with this aircraft. Moving on to number 3, and at number 3 we have Lockheed YF12. The service span of this aircraft was from 1963 and it was cancelled afterwards. The role for this was of interceptor aircraft. This aircraft was operated by the United States Air Force and NASA. The power plant was run by two Pratt & Whitney afterburning turbojet with compressor bleed bypass. The record speed achieved with this aircraft is of Mach 3, which is 3,332 km per hour, whereas the official top speed for this aircraft was of Mach 3.35. Moving on to number 2, and at number 2 we have Lockheed SR-71 Blackbird. service span of this aircraft was from 1966 to 1999. The role of this aircraft was strategic reconnaissance aircraft. The operators of this aircraft was United States Air Force and NASA. The power plant was run by two Pratt & Whitney continuous bleed afterburning turbojets. The record speed achieved with this aircraft is of Mach 3.3, which is 3,530 km per hour, whereas the top speed for this aircraft was of Mach 3.5. Let us finally have a look at the aircraft which is at number 1, and at number 1 we have North American X15. The service span of this aircraft was from 1959 to 1968. The role for this aircraft was experimental high-speed rocket-powered research aircraft. It was operated by the United States Air Force and NASA. The power plant was run by a reaction motor liquid propellant rocket engine. The record speed achieved with this aircraft is of Mach 6.7, which is 7,274 km per hour or 4,519 miles per hour. Thank you guys for watching, and do consider to like, share, comment and do subscribe at my channel. Also have a look at the whole series called Fastest at your earliest convenience. Chakshu over and out.